Hi, I'm Kareem Rahma, and this is Pit Stop Tonight. My guest tonight is the first woman to win a Cars Tour race and is currently a Team Toyota development driver. Please welcome to the pit, Jade Avedisian. Hi.
Hello.
How you doing? Good to see you. How's it going? Take a seat over there. Thanks for stopping by.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
What kind of car did you drive over here? I've been asking everyone.
Toyota Tacoma, a little pickup truck.
Truck?
Yep.
Do you have any road rage?
No.
I have walk rage.
What's that?
Like if I'm walking in New York City, I'm walking here. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Have you been in New York City?
I have once, yeah.
Yeah, and was everyone saying, I'm walking here?
Yeah.
So you started driving when you were 4?
Yeah. I started racing when I was 7. I tried it out when I was 4 years old. My dad just always had been around like sprint car racing, and he bought me a quarter midget when I was 4.
What's a quarter midget?
It's basically a go-kart with a cage on top of it.
How fast do those little cars go?
The tracks are pretty small, so I would say like maybe 50 miles an hour.
And that's kind of fast.
For 7, it is
That's
true.
kind of fast. That's really fast. When I was 7, I was drawing pictures of dinosaurs, and they were really ugly.
Yep.
And now you race for Toyota.
Yes.
And I read that you were a Toyota development driver. What does that mean exactly?
Yeah, so they just kind of take me under their wing. I wanted to go pavement racing. They gave me the opportunity in 2024 to do some road course racing, widen my horizon, and become the best I can become.
Do you have a pit crew?
I do, but it's like after like stage breaks, so it's not. This is my first live pit stop, you could say.
Oh, I can do a live pit stop. Pit crew, pit, pit, pit. Watch this.
Oh boy, what's happening?
Does this remind you of being in a car? Would you say they're doing pretty well?
They're doing pretty good, yep.
Faster, faster. Thank you for the coffee. Thank you. Ow. What else do you do? Like, what do you have any other hobbies?
I like to wake surf. I like to go on the lake during the summer. I like to snowboard.
But it's very outdoorsian. Outdoorsian. But your last name?
Avedisian, that's my last name.
So that's why I said outdoorsian.
Oh, okay.
Well, you know, I was thinking about my favorite hobbies, and I don't have many, but one of them is a little game I like to call Pit Crew Charade. They're going to act out some words, and you are going to guess those words as quickly as possible.
All right.
All right, let's do the first one.
Hummingbird.
Lollipops.
Hummingbird.
Hummingbirds?
With the feeder. Bird feeder.
Bird feeder.
Okay.
Oh,
getting engaged.
Getting engaged. Kissing.
Maybe it's at the like wedding.
Dance. Oh, whoa. Wow. So it is an engagement and then a wedding.
This part though I don't get.
I think that's having a child. Having a baby, I believe.
Fighting?
Street fight.
Yeah, street fight. Is that not the answer?
Kidnapping. Divorce? Oh, wow. Wow, divorce is ugly. That's Pit Crew Charades. You did a great job.
Thanks.
Thank you to my favorite pit crew. All right, Jade, I got a couple more questions for you. Wait, do you hear that?
No.
You don't hear that?
No.
Well, it's the sound of my new segment, What's That Sound? So we're gonna play sounds, you're gonna hear them, and you're gonna guess what they are.
Okay, sounds
Are you ready?
good.
I'm gonna try to stump you here. Sound number 1.
Lug nuts, pit crew.
All right, next sound.
That's a sprint car midget.
It's actually the sound of you in an actual race at the
midget.
Oklahoma finale weekend.
Yes, sir.
Next sound.
Farting?
It's a farting adjacent, except it comes out of your mouth. And it's not a human, it's an animal that has a hump, sometimes 2 humps.
Camelback?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a camel gurgling.
Oh, okay.
Apparently they're known to gurgle. So that was What's That Sound? Now we're gonna play Make That Sound. Pit crew, bring out the TV.
Thank you.
Fairly self-explanatory. Last time you were guessing sounds, this time you're making them.
Okay.
Ready for the first one?
Yep. Quack. What did you say?
It's ribbit.
Oh, yeah.
I believe.
Ribbit.
All right, let's do the next one.
I'm so bad at making sounds. Like, I could tell you what that sounds like.
That's a car.
Well, I know.
You were doing a spacecraft. Next one.
Uh-oh, they have beef. They're in a heated argument right here.
I'll be the woman, you be the man.
Okay.
You don't listen to me.
I'm trying, but you don't make any sense.
Well, I don't make sense because I have a speech impediment. No, if you actually tried, then maybe we would get along.
Okay, I'll start trying harder.
And then the therapist is like, well, my work here is done. Next one.
Oh gosh. Just like liquid sounds. Like.
I don't like that he looks deep into my soul. Oh, like he wants to give me a little bite. He's like. Next video. Oh.
Okay, it's not crying, so he's pretty happy.
They're kind of like.
Oh, I feel like that's too deep.
No, that's too Santa. That's pretty good. Thanks for playing Make That Sound. I wouldn't quit your day job, though. Thank you. If I were to race, if they would let me, because I'm so good, maybe I can be the guy that wins the most last places.
Okay. I don't know if there's a trophy for that.
I don't need a trophy. I just need a record.
Okay.
One of my biggest pet peeves is bad drivers.
I couldn't agree more.
Are you a good driver?
Yes, I feel like I am.
Well, let's take your skills to the test with driver's ed. Come on over here. Thank you. So, if you do well, you'll get your pit stop tonight license.
Okay.
But if you don't,
Thank you.
you won't.
All right.
That rhymes. All right, I'll be grading you like a driver's ed instructor.
Okay.
All right?
Lock
so the
in.
first thing I'm gonna want you to do is pull that car out, reverse it, and bring it over here to the light. Stop. You almost ran that light. Just mark that down right there.
I didn't even see that light.
There's a light right there. You gotta check your mirrors. Come on now.
Okay.
And go ahead and make a left.
Oh, we're wrecking.
Okay, now avoid these cones. Pass that tow truck. Oh, okay. Hit a cone. That's -1. Now you hit another car, -2. Okay, you gotta stop. You gotta stop. Be careful, that's a wet floor right there.
This thing's pretty quick.
It's a very fast car. Now there's a little
touchy.
graveyard here, so just go around those barricades a little bit. Oh, you just crashed into somebody's neighborhood. Oh, you just crashed into another neighborhood. Okay, -5. You woke up the dead people, and now they are zombies, so go ahead and just blast right into them. Okay, oh, that was cool. All right, now we're talking +5. Okay, +6.
A little burnout.
Yes, okay, that's nice. I liked it. Wow, that was cool. All right, so now you're back at 0. Now, we need you to hit this jump. There's obviously an alligator underneath it, this little town here, which we call Kareem Town. We decided to fix problems by just building ramps over the alligator, so.
Yes, sir.
Let's get this in slow motion, please. Excellent jump. So now be very careful because we have a couple of your fans over there.
Look at that. How nice.
Yes,
I
hit the
got
tree.
fans.
The tree.
Oh, and a
It's okay.
person.
Yeah, but he's fine. And just park at the finish line.
Let me do a little burnout real quick.
I was going to pass you until that burn. Okay. I was going to pass you, but then you did the burnout, and I was going to fail you, but then you parked very, very smoothly. You did hit that guy.
Yeah, we're one person down on the table.
Which isn't bad. Okay, so now 5, 7, -11. All right, that's a 79. That is a pass. Pit stop tonight, driver's license. Thank you very much. There you go.
Thank you.
That looks just like you. You're part of an elite club of drivers. Me and you.
Back on the road.
Yeah, I wouldn't use that on a real road. I absolutely believe you now. You are a great driver.
Thank you.
I have a daughter. Should I buy her a car?
How old is she?
2?
Oh, it's a little young.
Well, I'm gonna save it for when she's 4.
Yeah.
It's been amazing having you on. Thank you so much for coming on. But it wouldn't be Pit Stop Tonight without me asking you to sign something for me. So, will you sign this for me?
Oh my gosh. I was probably like 5 years old in this photo.
You were 5 years old in that photo?
Yeah, probably.
Do you remember that day?
I mean, I was obviously on the toilet and I was reading this magazine of hot rod muscle cars, and I think my dad or mom thought it was funny to take a photo.
That's so cute. All righty, thank you so much. I am going to cherish this wonderful photo. Thank you for coming on the show tonight. You've been a great guest. Jade Avedisian, everyone. And check out more episodes of Pit Stop Tonight and head to Toyota Racing USA toyota.com to learn more about Team Toyota.